Hello and welcome back to World War II Solitaire board game channel. So now we're gonna look at the solo and co-op expansion for Company of Heroes, the board game. I know it says only co-op expansion here for some very strange reason, but we can see that the name of the expansion is actually solo and co-op expansion. So before we get into this, we're gonna go ahead and take off the plastic, so we can get rid of that reflection. There we go. Fight together or alone. Perhaps this is something you would like to read. I'll give you a moment's chance here to pause the video if you want to read this. So unfortunately this is a mini game, and I hope they will fix this, because you will be using counters, I think, for the Germans. Yeah, these kind of things. So we have a few cards here. We have our rules, and then we have a bunch of different counters. And yep, we have this to keep it in place. Okay, so that's the stuff that we have. So let's take a close. Let's start by taking a close look at these. See if I can get it open. There is also a website you can use to play the game, which has an automatic AI, and that AI is going to be developed, because as of now you can actually only play with a German opponent. So you can, if I have understood correctly, you can play as the Germans versus Germans, but that doesn't make any sense out of a historical perspective, unless it's cast leader perhaps. So I'm not going to do that, but I do hope that they fix this so that you will be able to play as Germans in the solo and co-op. And you can see these are the kind of counters that are just going to go ahead and pop right out. These are my kind of counters that you don't have to worry they're going to break. Okay, so we have some MG42 teams, veteran grenadiers, Panzer Grenadiers, normal Grenadiers, veteran Panzer Grenadiers, and so on. So these are going to be like hidden units once you reveal them. Wow. Man. Okay, so we have some armored cars, some anti-tank guns. Man, these are sensitive. Try not to touch them. Okay, so here we have some panzers, and Sturmpanzer, Flakpanzer, and mortars. And the last one, I guess we might have some baddies. Nope, no Tiger. Oh, where's the Tiger tanks? Well, we have a Flakpanzer and a Sturmpanzer. And then we have some anti-vehicle mines, barrage, retreating infantry, some reinforcements. I've never seen these guys with the pictures. I wonder if the pictures are from Company of Heroes 1 or Company of Heroes 2. They kind of look like Company of Heroes 1 to me, but I'm not sure actually. Okay, so we have some black cubes, no idea what they do. And we have our rules. Let's go ahead and take a look at those. We have our setup. We can see our basic structure. The core rules of the game still apply to the human players in the expansion, but the artificial intelligence does not follow all of the core rules. And we have a page for setup, and then starts the rules. And we have many examples, many pictures, just like in the main game. So I think that all in all, I think this is going to be quite easy to learn. And then we have some alternative rules and digital scenarios coming soon. This digital commander is already available on this website, companyofheroesbg.com/solo. And then we have the appendix for our event tokens. All right, and then we have some cards. So these are going to be different kind of commanders that we're going to meet. So we have a Supreme Commander, hard difficulty. And a Mobile Commander, medium difficulty. Ground Commander. Doesn't look like it's focused in the camera, but I think actually it's the kind of glare from the cards that make it look like that. So we have an easy difficulty commander and artillery commander. And then we have AI instruction cards, because these are AI commander cards. Not sure how to use these, but we are going to learn and we are going to play the heck out of this game. Because I waited 2 years for this game and I paid $400 for it. And we have our AI action deck, phase 1, phase 2. Okay, so there's 2 phases. And there's just a bunch of icons, so that's not something that we're gonna understand. But I'll show it to you in a way. You might have some interest in these cards. So the next expansions I'm gonna show is the other expansions that has minis. So if that's something you're interested in, stay tuned because it's coming right away. I'm doing it right after this. I just want to get the unboxings over with so I can start playing this wonderful game. Okay guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe. It helps me out a lot. See you next time.